What's up, guys? I'm out here. It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna catch up on estimates, fellas. Figured I'd bring you guys along to take a look. We're here in Canton. This is my first YouTube live, guys, so bear with me. Basically, we're out here. This guy called. He wants pretty much everything. He wants weekly mowing. He wants to get the shrubs trimmed. He wants to get mulch put down. He said some pea gravel. Basically, I gotta come look. I couldn't see on Google Earth the backyard, and when I pulled up, I noticed there is a fence back here. So I'm just looking here, guys. This is just general cleanup. We'll come in, blow this out, rake it out, and then just pick it up. But what I'm hoping is, I'm gay. What's up, Adam? But what I'm hoping is I can get into this fence. He did say he has a pretty good sized gate, but these are, here in the city, guys, they do share driveways. It's one driveway, they split it. But you guys are funny. Funny. But look, it does have a pretty good sized gate. I definitely could fit the cheetah in there, but the problem is, what am I gonna put it on? I mean, shoot, I could make like 2 stripes here and be done with it. See some sticks here. They got a sitting area there. Looks like some pea gravel up in there. I don't know if he's gonna want to rework that bed. And then you can obviously see the beds coming down around here. Looks like a lot of leaves, honestly. But I figured I'd go live with you guys. First time ever giving it a try. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just walk around here real quick, show you guys the job. Adam, no man, we were just joking. I know you guys are joking. Find out the problem on the mower. Oh, the mower, I put the fuel in it the other night, guys, Easter night. Ran fine yesterday until about 5 o'clock. I dropped James off because I was heading, you guys will see, I'm gonna put a video together. I was heading back towards my house and it just didn't make sense, so I went ahead and dropped James off at his car and headed back towards my house, and I had 2 down there, and on the first one of those 2 I actually started having issues with it again. So that fuel didn't work. I'm thinking dirty carb, get a John Deere. Yeah, I'm good on those. All right, fellas, let's take a look here. As you guys can see, he's got a plastic edge in here, so we'll just really clean that up. Put new mulch in. Have to figure out what color mulch he wants. Try seafoam. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm just not gonna throw a bunch of money into it. I'm gonna finish this week up. I'm going out of town, and I'm gonna drop it off at the dealer, and I'm just pretty much gonna let them mess with it. 72 22 horsepower will work great. Yeah, that's seems like that's JD there for sure. All right, here's the pea gravel he was talking about, fellas. He said he wanted to freshen that up. I'm guessing, okay, he's got a barrier in here, so it kind of goes from mulch to pea gravel. And then right back there's where I was just standing. So clean all the hedges up. See what else you guys are saying here. Seafoam, best way to go. Let them fix it for free. Yeah, let them fix it for free, sure. At least for another year. But kind of got a little plan with that also. Just walking around here real quick, guys. Clean this driveway up. The mowing would be cake on this. I mean, not a big deal there. I don't know if he wants to put a tree ring in here. Put a tree ring in here and put some mulch down. Nice little house though. I like the house. Start your mower while it's running. Take your air spray carbon. Yeah, I would, man, but see, the thing is I just don't want to mess it up even worse if I go tinkering with it when it's still under warranty here, and you know, cause myself more issues. So I'm just gonna let the dealer deal with it. And that'll be that. Do the after shots. Let's see it when it's done. Well, first I got to work the quote up here. This one's gonna be a pretty detailed quote. So once I do that, you guys will see the after if I do get it. I'm out right now. It's starting to sprinkle pretty good. And under warranty. Yeah, it's still under warranty. That's the biggest thing with me. I just don't want to mess with it, honestly. That's why I bought a new mower, you know. You drop 12, 13 grand on a mower. It's not something you want to be ripping apart, messing with, this or that, you know. That's their job. Okay, now watch your mowing video. I watch all kinds of mowing videos when I get time. Just here in the summer, there's just not a whole lot of time. Don't bust that hernia on that job. Yeah. You guys know all of us on those mowers, man. The swamp ass kicks in hard. I heard you were taking it to the dealer, but downtime is going to suck. That's the thing. Honestly, right now, it seems like it really starts acting up when it gets hot. And then, you know, if I let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, it'll fire right up and run just fine. And, you know, I can finish mowing. That's what I ended up doing the other day. Yesterday, it ran fine all day long, guys, up until probably roughly about 5 o'clock. And it was right when it was getting to its peak point of being its hottest. And, you know, that was that. Holla. What's up, Swanky Lawn Care? Let's see who else is on here. Steven Sting. Like your videos, brother. Keep them coming. Yeah, I'm trying, guys. As you'll see in the video I'm going to put together, hopefully later today once I'm done. I'm really hoping to be able to continue these videos throughout the summer. It gets really hard, as you guys know, whenever we're out here. Like, guys, no joke, this dude called me for an estimate 2 days ago, and I'm just now getting out here. I explained to him, hey, I'm chasing the rain, you know, the rain's coming, so we got to beat that out. And once I get done this week with, you know, the mowing and everything, I'll get out there and I'll get it taken care of. Well, we're not done with the mowing, but the rain's coming. I looked at the radar. It's about to hit us pretty good here for at least the next day or two. So I figured I'd swing out here. I was in the area and get it looked at. It sounds like a pretty good job. He wants to definitely take care of it. Let's see what else is on here. Me and Adam are cutting today, if you didn't know. Have fun with that, fellas. Should I go with a Skag V-Ride or Gravely? You know, I'm a big fan of Skag, guys. I honestly, I like them. You don't hear much negative about them. Yes, the issue that I'm having with mine is a pain, but you know, to me, it's not a big thing. You know, it's not like a wheel motor or, you know, a trans slip or, you know, just anything huge. You know, it wasn't a pulley snapped. To me, it just sounds like some dirt got in something or, you know, messed something up there, and it's just not going good, basically. Let's see what else you guys are commenting here. And also, you know, I'll be honest with you, the only reason I don't use the V-Rides is because I have 5 discs out in my back, guys, in my lower back, that I hurt long time ago, basically weightlifting when I was young, lifting stuff I shouldn't have been. And the V-Rides, when you're standing there, yes, they're comfortable, they're a great mower. They just put too much pressure on my lower back, and it's just not good for me. But I am actually planning on probably picking up a 36, you know, maybe next year, this year. We're just going to see how things go. We're really fresh here this year. Let's see what else people commented. So, I mean, back to that question real quick, the V-Ride or the Gravely, bud. Get whatever, you know, you like. Go test them. Go to the dealer. And, you know, try them out. They'll let you run them around the parking lot. Sometimes they even got areas you can mow. You know, go test it out and, you know, whatever you like, you know. I don't have anything against Gravely. If you like it, get it. You know, if it's something that works for you. SNL or SNI, I think it is. Great video. Thanks, bud. What type of engine is on your Skag? That's the Vanguard. It's 36 horsepower. Here, I'll show you real quick. I got time, fellas. I'm actually planning on seeing if Kevin's working right now. I ran into him yesterday. I was gonna see if you wanted to grab some lunch. Look at the freaking, look at this, guys. This is a lot of the stuff you guys don't ever see is when I clean this crap up. And also, look here, point this out real quick. Let me make sure no cars is coming. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the Skag and me on there, we're kind of starting to bend this here. And I noticed my mesh, the mesh here is starting to pop out. It's giving way. But let me climb up here real quick on the trailer. It's the Vanguard 36. Pull that down out of the way, fellas. The rocks come up. I'll really do a detail one on this at some point, but hopefully you can see it. It's a good engine, guys, no joke. I mean, I got more than enough power. Climb down off this trailer without dying, fellas. See if anybody else is on here commenting. This is a pretty cool feature, I'm not gonna lie. I like being able to respond straight to you guys. It's hard to put a video up, and then, you know, a lot of times when I put them up, I'm still working, and I just can't respond at the time, and then they just build up, and I don't want to be rude responding to one over another. All right, let's see what else is on here, fellas. 5 days of rain. Yeah, man, we got it coming too, I heard. Definitely got to get caught up. Bode Taylor, Bode's Lawn and Landscape. What's up, Bode? Appreciate all you guys watching. Happy families. Have to use a walk behind have only a few flat yards. I hear you there, brother. My wife's on there. Awesome job. What's up, baby? Love you. Bode Taylor, what are the worst things about owning a lawn care business? The worst things? Probably just the time that goes into it, fellas. Like I said before in some of the videos, you go out, you mow all day long. I mean, I'm burned up, fellas. You can't really see it in there, but my arms are fried. Yesterday I got done around roughly about 7 o'clock, and my wife just set a non-payment. We remember the yard with the hill in the back. Got a check bounced. So you always gotta love that. But it is what it is. I'll deal with that at another time. But the biggest thing is just the time, guys. You know, we're out mowing all day long, and then, like I said, I gotta come home. You know, a lot of times drop the trailer off, or just drive around with the trailer and give estimates, and that's about the worst thing, is just the time factor, fellas. Just, you know, the time. But I mean, the pros outweigh the cons way more. You know, I'd much rather be out here working for myself any day over working on somebody else's time. I'll just say it like that. I have no want to go back to working for a company whatsoever, and that's what drives me. I mean, that's a big deal. What's up, Nicole? I'm gonna put a picture of my sister-in-law right here one day, and I'm gonna leave it on here the entire day, because she always says I never give her any love in the videos. What do you use to mount the plate to your trailer gate? Honestly, I've lost that plate about 5 times. It used to be right there underneath where the fender well or the back brake light is. There used to be a mount there, and one day I was pulling out of a ditch, or like a concrete thing, and I caught it and ripped it off. So then I bolted it to a part of the trailer, and when I was going down the highway, and the license plate actually ripped out the corner and it went flying, so I had to go back and get it. That license plate is in really bad shape. Honestly, fellas, I'm illegal with that plate right now. I've been told once or twice that I have to have a light shining on that plate itself. But to me, I'm not out a lot of the time when it's dark, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I've never really been wrote a ticket or anything with it. Can I watch your mowing videos? Sure, man. Just send me a link, spencerslawncare@gmail.com. Get a mower. What would you, if I could get any mower, what would I get? Well, that's what that's what I did last year. I could have got any mower I wanted, and I chose the Scag Cheetah. Main reasons I chose the Scag was just the overall speed and, you know, 61-inch deck with the big horsepower engine. My dealer offered me a pretty good early season discount, and you know, I tried them all, fellas. No joke. I was leaning more towards Toro. I wanted to stick with Toro, but for the price at that time, with the dealer price that I was getting through my Scag dealer, it just made more sense to get the Cheetah. I was getting a bigger engine for right around the same price as I would have got the brand new Toro from at that time. But you know, that's not a big deal. What's up, man? I'm listening in. What's up, Everyday Hustle Lawn Care and Landscaping? Savannah said the bass nut sucks, Adam. Oh man, you guys are funny. Have you bid on HOA account yet? If so, have you done a video on it? I did actually bid my first HOA at the beginning of this year. It was a small one, a growing one. It only had, what did it have? 34, I think it was 35 accounts. And I bid them, first time ever bidding them. And I'll be honest with you guys, from what I read in the email, I was not even close on the price from what they said. And, you know, that's fine. It's all learning game here. I don't claim to know it all, but I did talk with a buddy of mine, and he's like, hey man, whenever you get multiples like that, you know, they get beat down pretty bad, guys. I mean, price-wise. So, about to drive past my wife's grandma here in a minute. Sorry, fellas, I'm moving up the road. The neighbors are starting to stare at me. I'm just sitting in front of this guy's house. But I pretty much got what I need price-wise. I'm gonna move up here. I'll start answering your questions again. I'm gonna end this video here at 18 minutes, fellas. I didn't even realize I was going that long. I don't put out long videos no more. As you guys can see though, remember I told you with the brick road, you get into a lot nicer properties, fellas. These people really care up in this end of town. Let's see here real quick. But anyways, yeah, back to the HOA. Yes, I have bid them. I actually ended up bidding another small one that I got a call from that other guy. And I'll just be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna mow something for 10 bucks. It's not gonna happen. I don't care how many there is. Love my Toro grandstand. Yeah, I like grandstands too, man. I have no issues with Toro whatsoever. I love my Toro that when I had it, when, you know, you guys seen it. I still have it, but I just don't use it as much anymore. Why did I get into lawn care? Man, I just got tired of working for other people and, you know, listening to the crap. And that was that, man. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of reasons why. The economy was crappy. Nobody wants to pay anymore. So I took it upon myself. I'm gonna just fly through these real quick, guys. I'm gonna hop on off of here. Nicole says stop saying fellas. Yeah, it's repetitive. I always say fellas or guys. It's okay. I just had an HOA bid the first time. 41 homes, entranceway and retention pond. They would have given it to me, but we're off to. They wanted me to do it for $2,000 a month. Nope. Do their business. Yeah, man. They want to beat them way down. It's a lot of work for not a lot of money. I mean, you can make money, don't get me wrong, but where my business is right now, I'm just not set up for it, for what they want. Somebody's calling me, really? Oh, it's a customer. I'm gonna have to reject that one and call them right back. Done right is path to financial freedom. Exactly. Okay, see you later, Spencer. Keep the good work. I'll try this again some other times, fellas. I'm trying to answer as many real quick. I'm just scrolling through them. It's good talking to all you guys. Your feedback on the new Echo trimmer line. Haven't got to use it yet, guys. The Echo trimmer line I haven't got to use yet. I'm sure I'm going to get to use it real soon. Love you too, honey. All right, guys, I'm outie. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll do this again sometime. Thanks, guys.